don't mind that. Anyway, we are going to possibly be getting a sports bike. I don't know whether I'm getting a Honda 300, the CBR. I was looking at two Kawasaki's today. One was the KRT edition for the blue, and one was the KRT edition that I think is the actual KRT edition for the green and black. Man, it looks good. I went down to figure out some financing things today. I've got to do a couple things before I'm able to actually finance, but that might be coming soon. And I was looking at a 1995 Suzuki RF 900R, but I ended up not wanting to get it because I'm just really biased about the Suzuki brand, and then I wanted something a little bit more new. So I'm looking at Yamaha R3s, Kawasaki 300s and 400s, and then I'm also looking at the CBR 300, the Honda. And I thought I was able to get the Honda because they have like a first rider type deal where they help out new riders, but that's just not the case. Anyway, we are finally going to figure out what is in this magical box that I have been teasing you guys for the last 2 or 3 videos. So we are finally going to open it. I've had it for about a week. Take the tape off. We finally have a new addition to the family as soon as I can get it out. Oh, it's not wanting to come out. There it is, y'all. The Hero 7 white GoPro. I know it's not the best one that they came out with. It's the lower end one, but it has, getting in the light here, sorry I'm recording at night, 10 megapixels, records in 1080p 60, and it has the obvious 33-foot depth before something bad actually might happen. I really like this camera. I looked at side-by-sides by all of them. Overall, I think the silver might be a little bit better for recording, honestly. I don't know how I feel about the black, but right now the white, I went with the white because it was just cost effective right now. And man, am I loving this thing. Now, we will go ahead and pop this baby open. I had opened up the bottom. I looked at it a little bit, familiarized myself, because it is a new camera. I only had the Hero 5. Never really had anything like this, because if you guys have seen the Hero 5 from my later videos, it's just a small little square. And there you all are down here. I know you probably can't see the phone very well, but I am looking at it at the same way to get the best angles, the best shots. So this thing I think will do really well, and I have some exciting videos coming up. Probably going to put what I'm recording with right now on the handlebars of my current motorcycle. I have the Harley Davidson Sportster 883, and have this on my helmet. And then I have another video coming out of me and my buddy. He just got a brand new car for him. It's a 2006 BMW 330i, and it'll be very close. The Camaro is rated 0 to 60. It's rated 0.6 seconds faster, but obviously buying new isn't going to guarantee you speed at all, especially since they're both 6 cylinders. But that will be very interesting to watch. So what we have here, a little bit, you know, we have just the basic forms. I went over those a little bit. I actually think I'm missing one. And I told you guys that I had lost my charger, so that's not in here right now. We have some new stick pads. We can, you know, we can use them for various things now, because I needed some new stick pads. I think I only had one, but I don't know where that's at anymore. So we have these stick pads, and that's about it for the bottom of this box, I believe. And so now we are just left with this amazing GoPro, and I did put my SD card in it. Obviously, it don't need an SD card that can shoot 4K, because it's only capable of going 1080p at 60 frames, but it's super smooth for what I looked at it. It shoots about the same as my GoPro, honestly, and it has, I think it has a little bit more stabilization on it. So we're just going to go ahead and pop that top off, pull this out, and then there's this thing in the back. It comes down, and then you push the camera out the back where you open that, and right there it is. We have the camera. Now this took me forever. I could not figure out how to charge it or put my SD card in it. So you click this button, put it down here, you click this button right here, and you hold it and you pull down, and it opens up a little bit, and you just push it up, and that will in turn expose the charger port and the SD port. So any of y'all that are trying to figure it out and you actually watch my channel, that's how you do it. Obviously we have the mic down here, it's voice activated, that's new. And then the camera, I'm just putting them up together. I know it got black there. The camera's a little bit smaller than the Session, obviously, to be expected with this, but we finally get touchscreen. So, and right here's the power, so we're going to go ahead and hit the power. I think I charged it up a little bit. There it goes, GoPro. Again, sorry for the lighting, it is nighttime. I'm just using the lights in my car. Right there, we have it right there. It says no SD. Put it up here where there's a little bit less light. And that's what we can see right now. There's a snail on it. There's zoom. So zoom touch. Then right now it's at 52% because I did think I charged it a little bit. But it's very nice. You know, I could click away all that. I can... the snail is slow-mo. See, I haven't played with this enough. And then I can pinch the zoom. Hopefully you guys can pick that up a little bit. I'll do a little bit more in-depth on the rest of this. We have the camera option. And then obviously I don't have any SD card in it, but I have linked it to my GoPro app. I turned it on, linked it to my GoPro app. Got all this stuff started to ask you a couple questions like, do you agree with the terms? Do you want an English, Spanish, French? Obviously I barely know any Spanish, so I don't know anything else. But it's really nice, and I don't know any of the voice activated settings yet. So we'll see if I can get it to go here. I don't know if you have to say GoPro, I don't know. GoPro, take a picture. Take a picture. I think I might have to have an SD card for that. But obviously we just have the standard record button up here, you know. It's not going to do much, see? No SD. Can't record anything for no SD. But when we do the race with my buddy's BMW, I'm going to have the GoPro always on top of the car. And then I'm going to have this guy. No, I'm putting this Hero 5 Session on top of his car. And I'm putting this guy on my window over here to catch all the action. We'll do a couple, we'll probably do like 4 or 5. Make that a quick little video. But I really think... this opens up new possibilities, having 2 GoPros. Pretty much everyone that does use a GoPro at least has 2 that are really successful. And I'm wanting to get 3. I would really like the black, but I think I'm leaning more towards the silver. Honestly, because I just feel like it shoots better video if you guys watch the side-by-side. Can't remember the guy's YouTube, but huge shout out to him. He does all these reviews side-by-side. He does so many tests. It's awesome. But anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this unveiling video. I will give you a little bit more of a taste of this Hero 7. Maybe when I get the other SD, or I pop this SD out in the Hero 5, I will put it in the Hero 7, do some runaround test, maybe go on the bike. But anyway, y'all, I'm Elite Outdoor Sports, and we will see you on the next video.
It's a rolling, not a stop. Watch shit don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot. Shit got super hot.